I'm looking. I would try to get a duplex, but probably in Ohio. Just because of things I've seen in Jacksonville, the prices are. I feel like the upwards of like 200, right? So I don't want to be at that high. So I'll rather be, you know, 100K, 150, in in um in somewhere like a Cleveland. But so probably like mid year, let's get another property.
One of my mentors that I like talk to like on a bi-weekly or monthly basis, and he's a guy out of Atlanta. He's been in the industry for like 20 years, um, transacted like thousands of units. He always talks about the fact that like real estate, it's going to go up and down, right? But the lows are always going to be higher. So like say, in 2000, things were trading at 100,000 a door. And then they really went up to like 250,000 a door in '06. They didn't go all the way down back to 100 a door in '09 and 2010. They went to like, 120 or 170. And then 170 becomes the floor. And then it moves up to like 300, comes back down to like 210. So like it's always going up, but it's going up like sort of oscillating, right? And the reason we said that is to say like, you should never try to time the market because you don't know when those swings are going to happen, but just make sure you buy it correctly and are able to service your debt at any point and make sure your debt has a term long enough to sustain during any downdraft. Like if you have debt that's a 10-year term, chances are, if there's a pullback in year 3, it's not really going to matter to you because you're not coming up for new debt or you're not forced to get new debt for another 7 years. And as long as your cash flow able to make your mortgage payments and hold through the pullbacks, eventually real estate over the last, over human history is always, appreciated over if you zoom out over the long term. So as long as you're buying correctly and not over leveraging and you have, some diversification in your tenant base in terms of like their jobs, if say you're in Houston, you can't have all your tenants being oil and gas or you're going to be fucked when oil and gas goes down. So you want to have some diversification on that front, then you should be fine. Maybe you're not able to, capture appreciation and double your money in 2 or 3 years, but you're still going to have a cash flowing asset that you'll be able to transact if need be at some point in the future.